we've got some news. Again. Like the third time in a row. Hopefully this is the last one we have to cover this month, but we'll see. So first up, Niantic has partnered with Verizon to provide some exclusive benefits, not only to Verizon users, but also to other Pokemon Go players in the United States. So for some of the perks that are exclusive only to Verizon users, the first of which will be a special weekend event presented by Verizon that will be occurring on Saturday, November 7th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. in your local time, which I believe is either close to or pretty much the exact same time as the Grubhub special event, which we did talk about right up here. Much like the Grubhub event, there will be timed research that allow you to earn XP Stardust, 3 Incense, a Star Piece, and 100 Charizard Mega Energy. And along with that, you'll still be able to encounter Chansey, Spoink, Bronzor, Gible, and Sewaddle. The only major difference in the encounters is that instead of Mawile, you'll be able to encounter Absol. Along with that, the Pokemon attracted by Incense is pretty much the same as the Grubhub event. The only major difference is that instead of unknown G and H, you'll be rewarded with the encounter of an unknown V or an unknown Z or Z. I guess it's primarily a United States thing, so I guess Z. So in order to claim a ticket for that, you should be able to get yourself the promotional code from the Verizon Up app, which I'll go ahead and have linked to in the description down below. And of course, once you receive that promotional code, either by signing in or signing up for the Verizon Up, I guess, rewards program, you'll be able to redeem it at the Niantic redemption portal, which I'll also have linked in the description down below. So along with the special weekend events, some other exclusives that Verizon users can enjoy are some new avatar items. These include a stylish hoodie as well as a mask, and admittedly, the hoodie does look pretty dope with that color screen, and not sure how much I feel about the check mark, but I guess it makes sense considering Verizon. And I really do like the mask that they include. I like it a lot better than the plain white mask that we don't already know you can actually use and is available in the style shop right now. But these exclusive avatar items are available until Thursday, December 31st at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time, and you should be able to download them by signing in to the Verizon Pokemon Go page. Once again, I'll have linked in the description down below. Moving on from the exclusive stuff, for the things that we can all of the Pokemon Go players in the United States can look forward to, there will be sponsored Verizon gifts appearing at select Pokestops for the first time each day. Kind of nice, you know, get yourself a little extra items along with, you know, a real quick sponsored message from Verizon. And along with that, there'll also be some sponsored Verizon Pokestops and gyms popping up. It's particularly exciting about this is that coming later in 2021, trainers in certain parts of the United States will be able to participate in scheduled legendary raids in their local Verizon gyms. Honestly, it's kind of a nice benefit to, you know, have a solid time, solid place to know exactly when a legendary raid is going, so you can either plan to head there yourself and or join like a friend through like a remote raid if they're at the event and whatnot. So honestly, it's kind of cool to see that they have like some set time and places for future legendary raids. Ultimately, with all of that, I'm definitely excited to see what other perks will be coming from this Verizon partnership. While I myself am an AT&T user, so I can't like 100% positive that I'm not going to be experiencing any more of the exclusive perks that come from this, but I'm still very interested to see, and still will be following updates regarding this Verizon partnership nonetheless. So next up, Niantic has updated the egg pools for 2K, 5K, and 10 kilometer eggs in Pokemon Go. And fortunately, they have provided a list of exactly which Pokemon you'll see from each of these egg pools. Unfortunately, well, I'm going to go ahead and list them off right here now, so definitely putting in the work, and I apologize to my editor in advance. Actually, first and foremost, they do list the Pokemon that are all the Pokemon that are featured in the 12 kilometer strange eggs, and that list is Larvitar, Absol, Sandile, Scraggy, Trubbish, Ponyard, Vullaby, and Dano. Definitely got some pretty good Pokedex entry potential, and in that 12 kilometer list. Before we get into that, actually, it is worth noting that some of the Pokemon in this are region specific Pokemon and will only hatch from the eggs gathered in their respective region. For example, in the 2 kilometer eggs, we have Zubat, Poliwag, Cubone, Magikarp, Mareep, Wooper, Snubbull, Volby, Illumise, Welmer, Swablu, Buizel, Boniri, Snivy, Tepig, Oshawott, and Minccino. Of that list, Volby and Illumise are region-specific Pokemon, with Volby being only in the Eastern Hemisphere and Illumise being only in the Western Hemisphere. So with that, they'll only hatch from... Volby will only be hatching from eggs gathered from the Eastern Hemisphere, and Illumise will only be hatching from eggs in the Western Hemisphere. All right, afterwards, we've got the large and pretty region-specific Pokemon filled section that is the 5 kilometer eggs, which now contains Machop, Farfetch, Seel, Voltorb, Lickitung, Kangaskhan, Tauros, Eevee, Pineco, Heracross, Corsola, Ralts, Aron, Torkoal, Phoebus, Tropius, Clefairy, Relicanth, Mime Jr., Chatot, Hippopotas, Carnivine, Pansage, Panchir, Panspore, Pachyrisa, Bledsoe, Roggenrola, Maractus, Gothita, Solosis, and Buffalant. It is worth noting that the Pokemon Farfetch, Kangaskhan, Tauros, Heracross, Corsola, as well as Torkoal, Tropius, Mime Jr., Chatot, and Carnivine, as well as Pansage, Panpyre, Panpour, Pachirisu, Maractus, and Buffalant are all region-exclusive Pokemon. So again, they'll be hatching from their region-exclusive eggs. And finally, thank goodness it's a smaller egg pool, we have the ever-desired 10 kilometer eggs, and these feature Shinx, Gible, Riolu, Aldino, Timber, Tadomaka, Sigilyph, Emolga, Pharisee, Clink, LGM, Litwick, Axio, Golett, and Rufflet, of which the only region-exclusive Pokemon is Sigilyph. So again, it will only be hatching from eggs gathered from that region. It is worth noting that there has been an update to the 5 and 10 kilometer egg pool that you receive from Adventure Sync rewards. That one, we haven't quite gotten ourselves our Adventure Sync rewards just yet, so we're not entirely sure what the egg pool for that one is quite yet, but we'll definitely keep you updated on those ones, either in a future news video and or in our social media pages. Link to those are always in the description down below. So for our final bit of news, Niantic has released some field research related to AR mapping certain Pokestops. So essentially what this feature does is that it rewards you with certain items for basically doing a Pokestop scan and scanning the local area around that particular Pokestop. This feature will be available for trainers level 20 and up. It is worth noting that the first time you ever participate in this AR mapping field research, Professor Willow will pop up to, I guess, give you like a quick step-by-step or kind of like guide you through the entire process. And it is also worth noting that at launch, this feature will not be available to Niantic Kids accounts. However, in the future, parents will have the option to toggle this feature on or off for said Niantic Kids accounts. Arguably, I guess a pretty nice addition. Field research is, you can actually delete certain field research, so if you don't want to participate in it, you have to. I guess it does provide a little extra incentive for those who have been kind of thinking if they want to participate in like Pokestop scanning, but I guess haven't really seen the need to and whatnot. And hopefully, if this does provide more information on the AR side, hopefully we may be looking at potentially seeing some more like, I guess, AR immersive experiences in the near future. But ultimately, we'll just see if that either it does provide a lot more advances in AR tech, or if it's just, you know, a nice little bonus for those who do want to participate in Pokestop scanning and, you know, happen to get themselves a couple extra items out of it. So that's all the news I have for today, hopefully. With that, I hope you're all staying safe and staying healthy during this time. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video.